I think we're live.
Good morning, CDS Middle School. We are so glad that you're all here this morning to celebrate the end of the school year. It has been such an interesting and challenging year, and somehow we've managed to get through it together. And I hope all of you were able to learn some things and have some meaningful experiences, even though it was on in a digital platform. You're all here this morning to celebrate the end of the school year.
You can see teachers have some computer problems, just like you do, but you've got critical thinking to get through it.
Yeah. So we're sitting here in Miss Montalibano's room, and we are surrounded by a group of teachers who all care deeply about you, and I think just really wanted to be in a physical space with you this year, and I think it's been hard for all of us. But we've made it. I hope all of your Phoenix defenses are going well. We're gonna have just a kind of a fun assembly today. We're gonna have a minute to win it. We're gonna give out awards and recognitions for ESLers for our 6 Cs. You're going to find out who takes the Dalton Cup this year, and the minute to win it's actually going to involve teachers, so it should be quite fun. And then we're going to do the Rise raffle, and then wrap up with what we can expect for the last few days of the school year. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the assembly. Good morning. Only a few days left. Congratulations on making it this far, you guys. And I think at this point, we will let Ms. Montalibano explain what we're doing for the Minute to Win It.
Okay, minute to win it. Here's what we're gonna do. We need 4 teachers, 4 brave teachers. We've got 2 separate minute to win it. First, we're gonna do bottle flipping. Next, we're gonna do cookie face. Both challenges that you have done before, but now you get to watch your teachers do it. So we're gonna start with bottle flipping. Whoa. I saw Mr. Baker, Mr. Keel, Mr. Drews. Who was the other one?
Go ahead.
You can rock, paper, scissors. Mr. Reed and Mr. Talk.
Do it on screen.
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors.
It's okay. You got it.
Okay, Mr. Reed's coming up. Come on up, guys.
Woo! Let's get that energy going. 8 in the morning.
Which is too full.
So here's how.
Drink it first.
Listen
Problem solvers.
you gotta think like scientifically, right?
We're gonna drink.
You're gonna drink however much you think is gonna give you the best results. Okay, so if you think you need to drink it all, have an empty bottle, drink it all.
Oh, good luck with that.
Good luck with that. Okay, so once you've all drank,
What if I drank too much? You put some back.
you could put some back.
I'm not sure about mine's a different shape.
Well, I don't think you can.
Mr. Keel, you need to
Bottles
get into the
are
frame.
Bottles down. I think squares a disadvantage.
Yeah. Get in closer, guys.
What do you say?
Get in closer.
Oh, you gotta head start.
Drinking
Because
and
we can't see Mr. Baker in the.
Yeah,
that's
Mr. Big. You gotta get in.
So
I already saw that.
you could drink. You don't need to like race and drink. Why don't you all just take the drinks that you think is necessary, and then I'll start the timer.
Yeah.
Mr. Baker, you're totally getting there.
Oh, really?
Just so you
No,
know.
we're
I
good.
can see myself here.
Okay.
I changed the screen, so we should be good.
There might be a delay.
There's a little delay.
I'm here.
You can't put it back unless you like putting your mouth. Think about that.
All right, teachers, are you ready? Can we trust you to count, and be honest with your counting, or do you need to have counters?
What are we counting?
I'll count.
How many times?
It's only gonna take you one flip. Let's go.
No, you're gonna do however many flips you can do in 30 seconds.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Does
start.
that land properly?
Yeah.
Do we have to do this more than once?
Yep.
Oh,
All right, students, take your bets. Who is going to get the most bottle flips? I'm gonna set the timer for 30 seconds.
He is zero. Yeah, that's the wrong game.
On your mark, get set, flip.
One.
Oh!
Oh, yeah. Good music, Mr. Stone.
Oh. Can I readjust my water?
No.
Oh, man.
15 seconds.
One.
Oh! Whoa! Four strings.
Oh, come on.
Deal with that
4
0.
seconds. 3, 2, 1.
6. Can I get that
What?
last one?
Yes, he did. I was watching him. I was watching him.
Such a liar. Might not be here for Steve.
We'll have to trust that Mr. Peel won with 6. Can you all air high five? Good game, good game. Social distancing. Nice job, Mr. Peel. Your prizes are your waters. Please make sure to
Thank
sign
you.
them.
Wow.
I got the first try, and I gotta get a bunch.
Makes sense.
Next up, we have the good old cookie face. So, students have to sit, or teachers will be sitting in the chair. We will place a cookie on their head, and they will have to, I think someone's sound is on, or is that me? That's me.
Special shout out to
You will have to get the cookie in your mouth in 1 minute without touching it. If you get it before, then you win. If someone gets it before you, then keep going. See if you can get that place. Which teachers want to play cookie?
Woohoo!
Mr.
Yes,
Cox?
let's do it.
Mr.
Cabot.
Cabot. Who else?
Let's get some female teachers in there. Come on.
Jane,
Miss
Miss
Kim?
Kim?
Thanks, Miss Kim.
Woohoo!
Let's get it. Miss Melanie, come on.
Miss Lee? Miss Lee.
This way.
all right.
Woo!
Do we need another chair?
Yeah.
I think so.
All right, squeeze in close.
And if your cookies fall to the floor, you've got a couple extras. You can raise your hand and I'll bring you those.
Choco Blanc. I'm gonna fail on purpose to get multiple cookies.
All right, we're gonna do 1 minute because it's, a minute to win it. 1 minute on the clock. On your mark.
Okay,
Is that for it?
we
Yeah.
do it first?
Yeah, get set, go.
Yeah, they're good. Oh, this is
Got
soft.
eyebrows.
It's such soft cookies.
Miss Lee's close.
Oh!
Chelsea, gotta move it.
Come on, Madison.
It is moving.
30 seconds.
This is back to be round 2.
I heard it.
Oh, we got a
There we
piece
go.
of cookie. Oh, what am I
Use, use your forehead sweat to your advantage.
Miss Kim is so close.
Oh, it's breaking.
Just slide it out.
Oh!
10 seconds.
Ooh.
Five, 4, 3, 2. No, my favorite. So we got Mr. Chop in first place. I don't really know what
I
happened.
got it. I got it.
Mr. Cavison.
Oh, that's good, guys.
All different strategies. Nice job. Take your cookie.
Alright.
Congratulations.
Oh. Do we need this stuff?
We need a round.
James, move that to the side.
Okay. Moving on. Thanks, teachers. That was really fun to see. I hope that was fun for you students to see. I personally like watching the students do it, but I guess it's fun to see your teachers doing silly things too. We are going to move on with the Essler Awards. This is something that we celebrate at the end of second term and the end of term 5, and it's something that we really want to look for growth in the 6 Cs, right? All of you display the 6 Cs all the time in school, but we think about like which students have really grown this year and have gotten stronger with their 6 Cs. I'm going to turn slides on, and then I'm going to call up Mr. Baker to help me with the first C. I have here. Mr. Baker, you want to come on up?
Sure.
Thank you, everyone.
Do you want to start with character, Mr. Baker?
Sure. My character?
No, a student's character.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I have here on this list a student with great character this year. All teachers discussed should get this award, and that is Wendy Sharp. Wendy, you exemplify. Wendy, you exemplify what a hardworking student looks like. You have a positive attitude towards other students, and you're helpful to your peers. You model proper behavior throughout the day and throughout the year. You seek feedback and advocate for yourself when you need help. And you excelled at being a mentor to new CDS students. Thank you, Wendy, on behalf of all of the teachers and students at CDS Middle School. Way to go. I will accept this, yes, on behalf of Wendy. Here you are.
Ooh.
Alice's Adventures in Wonderland and other stories. Enjoy.
Thanks, Wendy. Do we have a 7B house teacher here? Okay. Ms. Van Loot is going to share our curiosity.
Good morning. It is with great excitement to get to share our curiosity winner for the end of 2020. It goes to Eric Jung. This past several months, we've really seen Eric grow in being punctual and prepared for class at all times. He dives deep into course content and has demonstrated some outstanding outcomes. He's self-initiated and guides his own learning, and he continues to demonstrate curiosity through his avid genre-crossing reading habits. Well done, Eric.
Eric, you have Grimm's Complete Fairy Tales.
Ooh.
Nice, beautiful book.
That's a good one.
Gold pages. All right. Actually, I get to present the Critical Thinking Award this year. The student was actually nominated for, I think, a couple ESSER awards, and she ended up getting the Critical Thinking Award. She asks thoughtful questions during class. She likes to understand why she got something wrong, and she doesn't ignore her mistakes. She doesn't let it get to her. She grows from them and wants to improve. She's really empathetic in her thinking. She goes out of her way to think about others and to make sure that her peers are included and welcome. And I think that is why Lena Kim is our critical Congratulations, Lena. You have Greek Myths, a wonder book for girls.
Nice.
Greek Myths, cool.
You need that for grade 6.
You need this for grade 6?
Read it over the summer.
I know Mr. Talk likes to read
Yeah, and we did it in grade 5.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
8B.
All right, I'm very happy to present the Esler Award for Communication to none other than Brian Kwok.
Oh!
Brian always goes above and beyond to seek out the answers to insightful questions. He's always punctual, and he professionally schedules meetings with his teachers. Brian is kind and inclusive, and his demeanor has helped build a sense of community in all of grade 8. Thank you, Brian.
Sherlock Holmes.
Oh.
Sir Arthur Conan Doyle.
Ooh, lovely. Congrats, Brian.
All right,
Got some
Brian.
summer reading.
We'll hang on to this for you.
Do you want to do the next one?
Sure.
Okay. I can stay here.
All right, next one up is for collaboration. Also very happy to award this student the collaboration award. He respects his peers during class discussion and small group tasks. The student has adapted himself to various situations and tasks. He's authentic and honest. He's someone that his peers and his teachers can put their full trust into. And overall, he's kind and caring. He's someone that people want to work alongside. And this award for collaboration is to Sam Song. 8A with Dracula.
Nice.
We have one more ESSER award to give out, and that is for community. We have a 6A teacher. Mr. Drews is here.
All right, this term 5 spring community award winner goes to Kaylin Park. Kaylin has shown a lot of great, outstanding organizational skills this spring, showing great graphic design skills. But besides that, she really demonstrated great care for and concern for her classmates when they're having a hard time, bringing cheer, and has been a great mentor when we've had new students come to school. And overall, just a great person to be around. And she's really brought a lot to our 6th grade class. So congratulations, Kaylin.
About 7 novels of Jane Austen.
Wow.
Nice. There we go. And really, like I said at the beginning, all of you have demonstrated so many of the ESSERs, even during our time of distance learning. You should be really proud for demonstrating these, really creating, making a community, even though we're not physically together, but having our classroom community and our middle school community. We're really lucky to have you all at CBS Middle School. We are going to move on to Dalton Cup. So I'm going to bring up Mr. Reed.
All right.
You wanna get your
Okay. For Dalton Cup, it's been a rather dismal time in term 5 with e-learning. It's been really impossible to do the planned events for term 5, except for a few we had. The 2 events we did have in term 5 was the art auction participants, and we had the minute to win it left over from the last term assembly. So with those 2 events, we tallied up the points, and you can see on your screen the term 1 to 5 totals for the 4 Dalton Cup teams. In last place with 1,043 points, we had Team Phoenix.
Woo!
In 3rd place, we had Team Chongna with 1,218. And in 2nd place with a strong push in term 5, but just not enough points to make up the difference between the winning, with 1,506 points, Team Korea. And our champions for term 5 with 1,753 points, Team Dalton. Well done. I'll make sure to keep your trophies safe and sound so we can display it next year as a team. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Team Dalton actually won back-to-back years now. They won in 2019 as well, so well done on winning back-to-back championships.
Woo!
Let's see if they're going to get a 3-peat next year.
Phoenix.
Isn't that called a turkey?
I think
The
so.
turkey's 3 strikes in bowling.
Oh, yeah.
But we call it better.
Isn't a turkey playing for championships too?
I don't know.
Maybe
I
it
was
is
talking
For
about
Dalton Cup, it is now.
Yeah, all right.
It is now.
the
So
one
wait
for
for
the
next
turkey.
It
video.
is now. All
All
right.
right, thank you, Mr. Reed. All right, that's it. No, I'm
Just
just kidding.
kidding.
I'm just kidding.
Just kidding.
We have the Red Raffle. Miss Ganley, you want to come on up? Rise Raffle. Oh, do you want to bring your computer?
Shake those up.
You want to come up and shake them? Okay. Mr. Keel's going to shake us the entire time we're presenting, so they're all nice and mixed up.
It's very good.
We had over 100 Rise cards this year. Oh, terms 4 and 5, because we didn't have a term 4 assembly.
Let's them all up.
Mix them up. We have you know, usually we do a house prize for the house that had the most, but we had a really even amount of students in all houses receive rice cards. Are you picking?
No.
Maybe we'll have to have you put it here.
Yeah.
We've been having e-learners of the week, and you should be really proud of like demonstrating RISE, even from home. You don't have teachers reminding you. You can show that you're engaged, that you're being safe and respectful, and having integrity, even during this time of e-learning. So you should be really proud of yourselves. We can't wait to continue to see that in the fall. All right.
And our first RISE winner, after a great shuffling from Mr. Keel, is going to be
Who is it? Who is it?
Rocky Kim from
Oh!
Rocky.
This is for exemplary work displaying music on the Music in Our Schools Month Padlet. Thank you, Rocky.
You have the option of choosing small prize 1, 2, or 3. Could you comment and let us know which prize you want? Yay. Okay. Can you see the comments, Ms. Kim? Is Rocky here?
He's here.
There's a 1 minute left.
Okay. So 1 minute. Okay. Well, we'll do the next drawing and then show our prizes. How about that?
Mr. Keel?
That works.
I'd love to. Rocky says 3.
Rocky says 3. We'll do that after.
Suspense is killing me.
Do it. Grab it.
Lewis, 8A. This is, I actually gave this to Lewis, and this is for asking great questions. Great job, Lewis.
Yeah, Lewis.
All right, Lewis, you can choose between small prize number 1 or number 2. So please comment on which prize you want.
We've got one more small prize. It's gonna go to Youngjun Cho from 8B. All right, and engaged, being thorough and going the extra mile. Thank you so much, Youngjun, and perhaps this was also for your excellence in being e-learner expert of the week.
Yeah, Youngkin.
Woo! Have you heard which prizes?
Lewis wants number
yep.
2.
So then Youngjun gets number 1? Yeah. Okay, should we go through the small prizes? Rocky chose number 3. He gets a notebook set. Nice, Rocky.
Yeah.
And then Lewis chose number 2. What did Lewis get? Ooh, a nice cacao fan. And number 1. Oh. No, I thought Youngjun chose 2.
Lewis chose 2.
Oh,
Louis gets right.
okay. Lewis gets the fan? Okay, and Youngjun gets a tumbler, right? So here's a little different this year. We are going to send these to your house. So you don't need to come to school and pick them up. Miss Lee will have them sent to your house. So check in the mail in a couple days. All right, should we do the grand prize?
Yeah.
All right.
Please. Yes? Okay, then I will. All right. Wow, I'm nervous.
Not really good.
Shake it up.
Move it around. Move it around.
Because we got a lot of 8th graders.
Got a lot of
Yeah,
eighth graders. I
stuff
don't
on
know
the
where they're coming
side.
from.
There we go.
Sanghyuk,
All
6A.
right.
All right.
So this is for helping make the Phoenix Defense example with Mr. Baker, and probably just being awesome all year. So,
Yeah.
great job, Sanghyuk. All right.
All right, Sonia, what did Sonia win? It's a microphone Bluetooth speaker.
Nice. All right, great job, great job.
All right, can't wait to see this Rise box be filled up again next year. Remember though that we're seeing you do these things all the time, and these are just 100 of the times that they were recognized, and that's pretty awesome. You want to talk about upcoming events, Mr. Silva?
All right, congratulations, prize winners. We just have a few more events coming up. So on Friday morning, you are going to participate in a virtual Arch Day. Arch Day really is about passing from one grade to the next as you continue your journey through the CDS experience. So although it'll be a little bit different this year, I hope that you can reflect on the grade that you're in now, and as we finish the day, begin thinking about your future as a 6th grader or a 7th grader or an 8th grader or a 9th grader. So that will happen on Friday morning, and you'll just join your house, and then your teachers will show the Arch Day video, and then you'll just spend some time on Friday connecting with the people in your house and with your teachers one last time before we leave for the summer. And then on Saturday, the 8th grade class of 2020 will graduate. So, what a crazy time to graduate from middle school. I think that all these kids deserve a big round of applause for making it through middle school. Congratulations, you guys. And 8th graders, don't forget to complete that social distancing form so that we know that everybody's healthy on graduation day. Remember, you got to do that every day. So make sure your parents are doing that. And we look forward to seeing you on Saturday in person. And lastly, I want to just acknowledge all of these fantastic teachers that have been working hard to serve you all year. Please give your teachers a big round of applause. And that concludes our end of year assembly. I hope all of you have a wonderful, safe, restful summer. Please take some time away from screens. Go outside, read books, tangible physical books. Just enjoy being away from screens, enjoy your families, enjoy your friends from a distance. Have a great summer.
First class starts at 8:40. Period 1 starts at 8:45, so you've got 15 minutes to take a break, go to the bathroom, get some water, take a break from your screen. See you all at 8:45.